Hello and welcome to the winter camouflage tutorial. To create our white camouflage, we will be using VMS Chip Nick paint. We will be applying the paint using airbrush. Please remember to always varnish your model before creating any chipping effects. We recommend using VMS Varnish HD, satin type. We are applying the first layer of paint. It should be applied evenly like so. Now we will remove portions of the paint, using a brush soaked with tap water. When the paint is applied in even layers as it is done here, it will produce big and easy to remove flakes when agitated with the brush. It is up to you how much of the paint you remove. If there is a lot of paint chunks on the surface of the model, simply rinse the area with water. Areas that make the paint harder to agitate, such as these fenders, can be done using a scrubber brush. We are done with paint stripping. The model was dried with a hair dryer. On this model we removed around 60% of the first paint layer, leaving big, even and well-contrasting flakes. During the next step things will get interesting. Now we are applying a second coat of paint, but this time we are spraying a transparent layer, rather than a high opacity one. The original paint flakes can be seen under our new transparent layer. Again, we use water to strip the paint. The second, transparent layer of paint doesn't come off as big flakes, but fragments into tiny bits. Executed this way, your winter camouflage will be much more authentic looking and eye-catching. If there is a lot of paint chunks on the surface of the model, simply rinse the area with water. we are done with paint stripping. Observe how 2 layers of paint make the final result more interesting, with 2 tones of winter camouflage present. This kind of result is impossible to achieve with classic chipping media, salt and hairspray techniques, simply because you are limited to 1 layer of paint. With VMS Chip Nick you may apply multiple layers of paint. Next we will filter our white camouflage, using VMS Pigment Jockey No. 1, diluted with Universal Weathering Carrier. Apply the mixture like so, to tone down the white camouflage. This will make it look more authentic, as white paint rarely stays snow white on a vehicle involved in combat. The filtering is done. You may apply more colors if you like, sky is the limit. That's that. Thanks a lot for watching, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.